Howdy, and welcome to Michael A. Jackson Films' first podcast for drones and what it means to be a drone pilot. And we're taking all this from the perspective of, say, someone who is not an RC enthusiast, not a drone person, not into this field in any way, and knows very little about it, but is looking or has to look to make a change. So, here's the deal. Go to Family Dollar, pause this video, go to Family Dollar, pick up a $50 Falcon, whatever it is, drone, and crash that thing until you're tired of crashing it. Learn how to fly it, practice, learn. There's a whole lot to learn. When you get done crashing that, get one of these. This is the WL Toys Q33 drone. I have beat this thing like a rented mule, and it keeps going. This thing, I just glued this back on. The glue broke for it, but I just glued this thing back together, and it keeps going. It's I don't know, and it looks and flies a lot like the drone that it looks like. This looks like one of DJI's drones, but it is not. It is a cheap knockoff of the Inspire series from DJI. This one's my baby. This one's my favorite one. We're not going to crash this one. But go out, get that. Now, the next thing you're going to need is your Part 107 certification. That gives you the right to commercially operate and accept money in exchange for filming or pictures. It takes a little work, and it's not the easiest test in the world, but it ain't the hardest. I took it, passed it the first time, like 90%, I think it was, and I came in cold with zero knowledge of flying, and $150 I think it was, and bing, passed it the first time. And if I can pass it the first time, you can pass it the first time. Now, as far as filming professionally, let's just say that you're ready to start your business, you got your Part 107, or maybe conversely, you got some money and you're ready to buy the tools that you need and then go for your Part 107, and you're at that point where you're ready to click buy. But the price on these things vary so wildly. You can get a used one for $500, $1,000. Wouldn't recommend it. Absolutely not. You can get a new one, and the only reason I don't recommend the used ones because the price is so close, and the risk of bad quality is so high with a used one. You can get a Phantom for $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 full kit, brand new with DJI Care Refresh, which is their insurance, and they replace and repair real quick. The only things I would change is I would buy more batteries. I bought a bunch of propellers, I bought a bunch of this, I bought a bunch of that. I spent about 12 grand on my whole kit, and I think I want one more set of batteries just to be sure, because I bought the mobile charger, I bought a bunch of stuff, and they charge pretty darn quickly. I was very surprised at how well they can charge. And battery charging tip, let them cool. Let them cool down. If you have a car with a remote start or a means to lock a running car with the air conditioner on, that is the best, because you take the batteries, the dead batteries, you put them in the charger, you sit them in the car, and you put the air conditioner down on the feet, and you let it blow across the batteries for a few minutes. The batteries cool down naturally, slowly, and then you plug them into the charger. You let them cool down for about 10 minutes, you plug them in the charger, leaving the air conditioner running, and bingo, they charge up pretty well. I have zero complaints. I would also change the airframes I bought. I would have bought a second airframe, but you can live without it. and the airframe is just the body without the propellers or the camera or the controller or anything like that. I think it's like $3 grand for just the body. That way you can get back to work right after a crash or a problem or technical failure. I filmed a parade and I lost a camera motherboard that they replaced under warranty for free. And I didn't charge the guy. I wasn't charging the guy any money. He was looking for volunteers. I felt bad about it, but we made it through, and I went back and I filmed some other stuff for him. But if I had the second airframe, I could have just piled all my stuff on the other airframe. Bingo, back up in the air. So I am also looking to partner up with someone who has a drone who is willing to run backup, and I'm also willing to run backup for other drone guys. This is something that also negates the need for a second drone. If you get 3 or 4 drone guys together and you back each other up, everybody wins on that one. And you don't have to save $3 grand on buying a second airframe. Now, the only other thing I would change about my drone business is nothing. I would honestly not change anything. I have 0 regrets for the money I spent, other than the one more set of batteries. I don't have any buyer's remorse. It is an excellent piece of work as far as a tool for getting a job done. And yeah, I feel 100% good about my investment. So you should too. Invest in yourself. Now, as far as the drone itself, now this guy here, oh man, that actually happened a little while ago, and I took one of the glue sticks that my son's glue sticks and glued it on, and I gotta do it again. I have crashed that one once or twice. Alright, but it's made of styrofoam. What do you expect? This thing is an H design quadcopter. They fly very differently from the Phantoms that you see. It is a much friendlier experience, a much stabler experience. Let me tell you about real life experience with the Inspire 2 drone, because I've had the thing for 6 months, and this can also be a review for that as well. That drone has made me look good in so many occasions. Alright? I have flown in what they call haboob monsoon winds here, up to 55 miles an hour. And I did it once, and I'm never going to do it again. And I only did it to see how it would perform. And it performed flawlessly. Absolutely. It fought. The wind drained those batteries down in 20 minutes, but I had to see how it would handle. And on regular days, when the winds get up to 20, 30 miles an hour, I don't even notice. It's not an issue at all. The Phantoms are great, but they're limited as far as the adverse conditions that they can defend themselves against. Heavy gusts of wind, downdrafts from the sides of buildings, and being disturbed by other things. Breezes off of trees, the wind hits a tree and then bounces off into your drone. It's going to push your drone a little bit. My drone doesn't move. Doesn't move at all. And the redundancies in the thing make me feel so much more secure. The dual IMUs, the dual compass, and the dual batteries, when something has gone wrong and the wind picks up or the sand picks up or something weird happens, it just comes home and it just does what it's supposed to do. It is an awesome tool. Do not even think about it. Just buy it. Just buy it, honestly. So that's how I feel about the Inspire 2 generally. We'll go over some specifics here in the future and talk about the drone itself. Each piece, we'll break it down to smaller pieces. No more of these 30, 40, 50 minute podcasts. I see them over the internet all the time. Make it short, make it sweet, and don't. And here's another trick: watch the video one time, all the tutorials, and there's some good ones out there. Watch it once, go out, do it, watch it again, take notes, and then don't watch it again. Watch each video twice, watch it once, go out and do it, come back, watch it again, then go out and start learning. Because you're never going to learn watching a YouTube video. So that's it for Michael A. Jackson Films. I'm glad you joined me. Please like, please subscribe, and give me a call if you need some pictures done. If you want to be, we'll call it backup buddy. If you want to be a backup buddy, I'd be happy to. If you're a drone guy and you are filming commercially, and you want a guy that you can call to come in and say, hey, my drone is broken and I have to complete this job. Can you help me? I'll give you half of whatever it is. Sure. Because that would be my deal too. You come in, if my drone, God forbid, where is Michael Myers? Does something funky and I need a guy to come in and shoot the rest of the thing for me, you get half the deal and everybody wins. And I think that's a great way to go, because sometimes buying a second airframe ain't an issue. Isn't an option. I'm saying. But anyways, thanks for listening. I truly appreciate your time. Please click like and subscribe. We're going to have plenty more of these coming. And I'll be happy to pass along the information and the bumps that I've learned and the bruises that I've gotten to you as you look into this drone thing. And stop looking. Just buy it. Family Dollar Falcon drone, $50. WL Toys Q33, Inspire 2. In that order. And you'll be okay. Just move slowly. No rush. If you don't get a job in that first year, don't sweat it. Just keep pushing. Hey, we'll talk to you later. Keep it moving. Have a good day.